Good morning, my beautiful people. So I haven't done a video in a couple days. You know, I've been super occupied, super busy. I can't talk about anything that's going on court-wise or whatever. But all I can say is, things are happening. Things are definitely happening. Um, I am working on things with my kids as far as like academics go. Um, my they're yeah, they're a little behind, and so I had bought them, a lot of workbooks, math, and all that stuff, and so yeah. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I really don't. I'm just, going with the flow, and it seems to be, working. I don't know if anybody has, I think what I'm going to end up doing is hiring a tutor outside of school that will come here, or like we can meet them, wherever, and have them help us, you know, because I don't know I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't. So I would rather have somebody who is, professional. Like I obviously, like I'm doing my part. Like I'm helping them as much as I can, as much as I know. And I know times has changed a lot, and things that they do in school now are completely different than what it was back in my day. So, my daughter, my oldest daughter, she was trying to show me certain things with math, and I'm like, well, what the hell is this? And she's like, this is how you do it. I said, no, that's not how you do that. That's definitely not how you do that. And I was showing her the ways that I, was taught. And of course, my ways are a lot simpler than hers. I just don't understand why you'd have to go through all these extra steps to get the same damn answer. But apparently, if you do it like another way, like if you don't do it that way, you don't get full credit. I don't know. So anyway, so yeah, I've been focusing a lot of my time and energy in, getting them where they should be, you know. We went to the pumpkin patch yesterday. We all had a really good time. We went to the one in Mount Sterling. I forget the name of it, but the kids, there was little goats and everything, so the kids, they love the little goats. And we went through a corn maze. Tell me, okay, explain to me why in the fuck I would wear my white Vans to a fucking pumpkin patch. Explain that to me. Why? Well, I'll tell you why, because I wasn't expecting to go through the corn maze. I knew that they had one, but I didn't think that it was like that. Like that corn maze was, yeah, it was a real fucking corn maze. Anyway, the kids rode like the little train before we did the corn maze. They ended up taking the little train all around the corn maze. Then we did the corn maze, and then we got on the tractor and went out to the actual patch, because you can either pick out the pumpkins in front that they already picked, or you can go out to the pumpkin patch, the actual pumpkin patch, and pick the pumpkins. So we said, shoot, we want the whole experience. So we went out to the pumpkin patch, and yeah, we had a really, really great time. We went to, before we left, of course, we had to stop at the market. They had a little market there, and I got some homemade, candles. Oh my god, they smell so freaking good. Wax melts, a bunch of different things. It was noises anyway. But I spent $130 fucking dollars at the fucking market. That doesn't include tickets or anything. Tickets was almost $100 for all of us, all 6 of us. Like, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. But you know, these are times that I'm not going to get back. You know what I mean? So it's all fucking worth it. Definitely worth it. And then my wife, she got some honey, but it's a real honeycomb. And you just, tear off a little piece of the honeycomb and eat it like that. Like, Marius. It's fucking weird. So anyway, so somebody reported, okay, oh my gosh, you guys, I got this email, okay? So a few weeks ago, somebody, every time that you were interested in Prove It, because I do sell ketones, when you click my link and you put your information in there, I will either text you or email you, okay? So this one lady, she didn't have a phone number, so I emailed her the email that she left. Apparently it's this one guy's email. Like, he said, I don't know why she keeps using my email, but she it's a fucking squirrel. Jesus. Anyway, apparently she uses this email for everything, right? So this guy, he emailed me a couple weeks ago. He's like, hey, this isn't her email. I don't know why, she is using my email. I'm like, oh, I apologize. He's like, no, it's not your fault. So we left it like that, okay? This motherfucker emails me yesterday like 20 or 30 fucking times back to back, telling me that I don't know why, because when you order something from Prove It, obviously there's a confirmation email. Then when your order is shipped, we email you, like all that stuff, right? So apparently he thinks like I'm the company. I'm the actual company, okay? He emails me and says, you stupid fucking bitch. Like, I mean, he's saying all this stuff. Oh, I'm gonna put a hit out on you. Like, this motherfucker was saying about, and I got all the emails. I'm gonna blast it. I told him, I said, you keep fucking emailing me, motherfucker. And you think just somebody, just using your email, is bad. Just wait until I have thousands, if not millions of motherfuckers emailing you next, tomorrow, back to back, because I fucking will. So he emails me back, okay? He's like, oh, I know where the fuck you live. You live in Michigan, whoop-de-whoop. Thinks my last name is Prove It. Actually, Prove It. And then he says, oh no, your name's Ashley Myers Clark. Like, dude, you're fucking pathetic, dude. Like, there's something fucking wrong with you. So what I was going to do was send him an attachment of like all my, news articles and stuff of who I really am. But I said, no, I'm not going to. And I emailed him. I said, I feel like you're one of my past Johns from back in the day. You're acting just like, one of the little bitch asses. And he's like, oh, a whore, just so typical, but saying all this fucking stupid ass. He has a little, little man syndrome, little ass, dick ass prick. So anyway, he just kept on, like, just kept emailing me back to back, saying, oh, well, I have charters all throughout, the U.S. and I'm gonna find you and they're gonna fucking kill you, like all this shit. And I laugh because, dude, I am the master behind finding anybody's information out. Anybody. So anyway, I'm about to blast this guy's fucking information. I'm going to post every fucking email that he sent to me. And I'm going to post his fucking email address. Sure the fuck am. I'm going to see if somebody could, because I guess I could do it, but I just don't want to. Find out who this guy is, where he lives, what his phone number is, like everything. Where he works. Like, I need the whole 9 yards. Because, dude, you're not going to fucking talk to me like that and threaten to kill me and think that you're going to get away with it. Who the fuck are you? Fucking old ass piece of shit. I could tell he's an old ass fucking bastard. He probably is one of my old fucking, Johns. But, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to do it on my main account just because I have more followers on there. But I'll probably do it on both. Who knows? Anyway, so yeah. Somebody had asked me, I did a story time. Well, guys, I already told you about the story time of, this one of my old Johns wanting to just have me use my feet. It was fucking awkward. Like, I don't even know. I don't even remember how much he paid, but yeah, he didn't even want me to use like nothing other than my motherfucking feet, which was quite weird and awkward and uncomfortable because I had no fucking clue. Like, I've never done that shit before. The fuck? So somebody had asked me, what was the turning point for you? Like, to say no more Daves, right? So I remember one night I, got in contact with this one John. I got his information from, another working girl, and and he paid well. I'm not too sure like how much he paid, but he paid decent enough. And he picked me up, went back to his place. This was the last like in-call like that I had. I like to call him in-calls. Well, that's what I called him anyway. In-calls for me was when I would go and, go to their house. They would pick me up and take me back to their house. That's what my in-call means. Again, that's what my in-call means. Doesn't mean that that's what it really is called, okay? I'm just saying, this is just my fucking life and my terminology. Because God forbid that you have a different definition of in-call, okay? Anyway, so we went back to his place, and he wanted to handcuff me and throw me in the basement, which he did. He did. And it was like 3 or 4 hours. I can't really remember how long, but it was a few hours. And I was starting to get, scared because I thought that he just left me there, that he forgot about me or something on purpose. Well, he ratted and natted my hair up, okay, like in knots and shit. And then he like ripped my clothes. I had on jeans, like tight jeans and a wife beater. And I remember he ripped my fucking shirt, okay? And my jeans had like mud stains and everything on them, like my face, my arms, everything. Like I just looked dirty as fuck. And he wanted me to look that way. Well, after that night, okay, I went back and told the girl, like, she's like, yeah, he's just kind of weird, he's kinky, that's just his thing, so, okay. Well, there was this one girl, like, I would always see out every time that I was out, and, like, I didn't really stop and have any conversations with her in the past, other than, hey, how you doing, whoop-de-whoop. She would ask me for cigarettes or whatever, she would see me smoking, so, but other than that, she just kept to herself. So, and I noticed people like that. I noticed people who are more quieter than, the fucking girls that are loud and, like trying to flag cars down, desperate motherfuckers. So anyway, I noticed that she wasn't there for, it seemed like a week, but I guess it was only like a couple days, a few days. Well, then all of a sudden I seen her, but she looked fucked up. Like, her face was fucked up. She looked a fucking mess. Her hair was cut. She used to have really long hair, like to her waist. Her hair was fucking cut. I mean, it wasn't cut like she went to the salon, cut it. You could tell somebody just like hacked it off or something. So Anyway, word of mouth was she went to that guy and he handcuffed her, threw her in the basement, and him and his buddies took turns on her, beat her, and she said that, now, well, I don't know if she said, but this is what was said, that they were talking about killing her. And one of the guys, there were three guys, one of the guys ended up walking to the store, the other guy fell asleep, and then another guy, she said, I think either went to the bathroom or something, I don't know, but they were all methed out, okay? And so she said when she found her opportunity, you know, she still had him, she was still handcuffed behind her back, mind you, not in front. And, you know, she ended up, I guess there was like, I don't know how she escaped. I don't know. She went out the front door. She unlocked the front door and she just, I don't know. But she just started, you know, running. And, of course, you know, you can't go to the police. And this is the reason why. And I talked about this story before. This is the reason why, you know, prostitution needs to be legalized, or at least something in place to protect the girls. Because if she would have went to the police, they would have locked her up for prostitution. And they would not have done anything to those fucking fucktards, you know? It's fucked up, man. It's foul. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here, guys. I love you guys. Gotta fix breakfast. Love you. Bye.